Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium on the campus of Duke University, and customarily a trip here involves a journey to K-ville. Instead, you will be engulfed by the Wade Wackos, the Duke fans ready for their Blue Devils to go to work. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs, taking on a team from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Bulldogs return man hardly helped out the offense with that one. And here comes their veteran leader. He has been through the battle, guys, and there are plenty of expectations this season.
Yeah, and there should be expectations. This guy's been around a long time, knows the systems, knows the players. Everybody's going to have to believe in him for this year to be a big success.
Yeah, David, there's just no substitution for experience, right? This guy has played so many snaps. He's seen it all. No doubt they need him to play at a high level.
Right back to it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He's got great speed. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage. It really sets up this offense nicely. So Duke's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job at it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. After the big first down sack, it's second down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. On second down, he's looking downfield. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Working the middle. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Feeling some heat. After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Looking for a block, it's Johnson. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
That is just a sideline credit. Flow, catch, toe drag, everything you want. You get that turnover and you try to punch them hard immediately on the first play, and they come up with a big gain.
And when the defense is running on the field, you are thinking sudden change, sudden change. When they create a turnover, a lot of times offenses want to be aggressive. They were, and they get rewarded.
Off the play fake. It's complete. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. The quick out. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. That last completion sets them up on second down. Trying to move them on the counter. The Bulldogs pick up the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Yeah, that was a good play on the ball, getting his hand up and getting the tip, getting the deflection. Ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground, incomplete pass.
Trying to beat the DD. And it's caught inside the 15. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They go to the ground. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Power football with the run. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or you trust him right away.
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get landed on.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The big pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 1. They'll run the option. Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the first down.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. He'll take a deep shot here. Touchdown, Blue Devils! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
On the run, it's Gentry. At the 35, he's loose. Nothing but green ahead. Running inside the 20. He's now up to 83 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
At the 10-yard line. 2nd down.
The play action fake. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo. On 3rd down, going up top. Trying to get to it. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. They'll play it safe and try for 3. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. He got it. And the kick is good. And, guys, we have ourselves a tie ball game. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Alabama is on top, but it's not like Tua or Jalen Hurts or even Ken Stabler are playing quarterback, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by a field goal over Boise State.
They'll run the option.
We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. And that ball is picked off. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. So take the touchdown off the board. What a devastating penalty. Pass interference, waving off the pick 6. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the run. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And on 2nd down for this offense. On the option. Now the toss. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. He's looking to throw it. He'll get rid of it. Hauls it in. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. And the Blue Devils will have it 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Fires downfield. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Moves away as he feels pressure. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And the ball slipped out. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes the catch with defenders everywhere. And now the defense backed up with a 1st and goal from the 5. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Really, really nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Staying patient, getting to the quarterback, making the big tackle. And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short throw. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. You're going to make it that easy for us.
Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Into the house. Touchdown, Duke. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They marched 79 yards on the drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass.
Louisiana Tech.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Going with the counter play here. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. You'll call for the fair catch here. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Going up top on 1st down. Looking to take a shot. Makes the catch down the right side. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And once he got loose, it was all over.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. if this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Field inside Wallace Wade Stadium.
Louisiana Tech about to kick it off to start this second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground with the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. That one comes out hot down the right side. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And that has got to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no way the receiver should have been allowed to be that open deep down the field. Somebody on defense blew their assignment.
And the Blue Devils are threatening on 1st and goal. Wide out in motion. He'll take it himself. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Duke. They want to see if they can score the deuce. Looking to throw. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Louisiana Tech, 10.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. With that, he's got 101 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener. Makes the grab. It's Wiggins. Just trucks through it. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He wants to throw. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Got it in the middle. It's Sharp. You're not getting him on the ground. Still on his feet. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! He wants to throw it. Oh, the offense shows some life here. And the defense gets to him and snuffs out the 2, and they will draw no closer here. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Louisiana Tech, 16.
Coming out with it, it's Bush. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Now the play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Blue Devils have this offense rolling. Caught in the backfield, it's Washington. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And the Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Fires to the big fella. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. The Blue Devils moving quickly to the line. Trying play action. The sweet feet buy a little time. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Release to the back. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Out of the backfield, he's open. Good, solid tackle. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Between the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. After putting a field goal on the board, they'll line up for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. First down for this offense. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd down.
Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys.
35. Louisiana Tech, 16.
One more period. just how much fight they've got left in them. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here late in the fourth quarter.
Makes a catch at the 15. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. And they take it in for 6 more points. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. You need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead here.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
How good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop it.
And the Blue Devils want to move quickly. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He's got a 1st down and maybe a lot more. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain.
Oh, and he finds his slot receiver on that 4th down throw. And I'll tell you, this guy's not the biggest receiver in college football, but he does such a good job working the middle of the field. He's just able to get open and read coverage. Every quarterback loves having a slot receiver like that.
And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. Lead in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but, man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it away, and that defense salivating after getting the scoop and score. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. The defense pounced on that, and now they're headed the other way.
First game of the year, you're always worried about turnovers, right? And this guy has the ultimate nightmare on his first touch of the year. Puts the ball on the ground. He's got to be able to flush that out now. You got to get ready to go play the next play.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. He's going to pass. He wants it all. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. The defense coming out to protect the lead, but this offense still has plenty of time. Likely their final drive. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something to win, then this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout. He's got it, and they convert. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Using the quick game. At the 45 on his way. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now. This offense needs to get some points. The Blue Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback checking the play. They're going to throw it again. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. Here in the 4th quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best, and that time they were able to force an incompletion.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football, and you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Marshall. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Going for it all. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. They'll need to be very sound here, limit this return, and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game, let's get a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. Wants to throw on third. Fires to the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. To the air on first down. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. He wants to pass it on second down. He's going up top here late in the game. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And he's brought down after the pick, and time has expired here in the fourth. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. We definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast.